Okay, I'm back here. Now this is actually talking about my new trial I want to happen here. For the Court of Appeals with my daughter Cheyenne here. I guess what they're saying here is that, well, if you look into it a little further, I'll show you some more details. What they're basically saying is that I'm refused a trial because the mother actually agreed that my daughter needs protective placement. And so I'm appealing that right now. And yeah, right now, folks, the only reason they're withholding my daughter, I'll show you all that information. The only reason is because they feel that because I'm not speaking 1,000 words a minute, which I don't know anybody that does that. 1,000 words a minute, though, that's why they're withholding my daughter. I even got it on recording. That's the only reason they're withholding her at this point. And even in the beginning, they really had no reason to withhold my children. They even admitted as far as that much. I got all that on recording here, which I'll be glad to share with you because, you know, I feel that even though it's my own personal life here, that I would like to help others and like retrieving justice for themselves here. And yeah, it's really ridiculous here. They mainly like in this county they use the disabilities, you know, against people here. They do not help anybody actually, the poor, the black. Well, they call them the N-word here, but yeah, this county's really messed up. I'm just trying to get justice for people. Ron Kind, Jennifer Schilling. If you're not rich, they don't care. If you're not intelligent, they don't care. Trust me, there's been like at least 50 people that wrote into Jennifer Schilling and Ron Kind, and nope, nothing's got done about it. They said, yup, you guys have a disability. That's what it says in the paper here. You guys aren't allowed to have your children. So I'm appealing this case right here with my daughter because she's like the most important thing in my life here. And it's every American's right, you know. It's not based on if you're Jewish, black, Hispanic. It's everybody's right to own their own children, you know. To have their own children, raise them. It's not the county's. I didn't mean own, that's, I guess I pretty much meant that the county shouldn't be able to own your children. They act like it's property and that's a human being, you know, that should be with their biological parent, or parents. Yeah, if I sound upset, I kind of am. If any of this ever happened to you, I'm sure that I can guarantee you that you would feel the same way. Especially if you're a black, minority or whatnot. And then you hear you're trying right to these important people like these senators and representatives. And all they say is, yup, you're disabled, your vote don't count. I already talking to the county about that. They told me a different story, so they pretty much tell you to get lost. I mean, this is the reason right here why I'm trying to get a new trial here. I mean, you guys can pause this at all too if you want and read through it. I'm not holding nothing back, you know. So I hope when you're voting for Ron Kind and Jennifer Schilling and the county member board, such as, I don't know, Jerry Huber, make sure that you think about like what they're doing and get the facts, you know, because that can make a difference between having your rights and not having your rights. Well, I'll share some more on my life story with you later on. I hope you enjoy this, guys. And I just pray to God that the Justice Department would look into this. That's all I can say in that. you know, people really start caring. Alright. Because, yeah, you don't want something to slowly happen, like, remember way back in the days when there was slavery going on? I don't think anybody wants that to happen again. But that's what it's slowly coming down to. They start with the disabled right now, and they're still doing it to the blacks in this town. Especially, I've noticed these cases were filled with white women and black men going to court and pulling their kids, and shortly after that they get adopted to these rich folks. So I'm going to show you the docket board too later on in this county. It's filled with adoptions and TPR trials and CHIPS cases. Alright, later guys. Thanks for listening. I'll talk to you later. Yep, bye.